You're ashamed of loud noises. Forgive us, for this is no longer a time to be quiet. If you like what you hear, we need you to cheer. Let's give it a try. Say,
okay.
Okay.
Now say, let's
Go.
Let's go.
This is not your typical theater show. This is a life lived out loud, now being shared in front of this crowd. We're nervous and desperate to be of service. So please cut us some slack, because for once, this is not an act.
Crossing to the other side.
Woo!
We are human on a journey through the darkness of the night. We are bound for other places, crossing to the other side. See, love will be there to meet us. Love gave us Jesus. We will no more be strangers when we reach the other side. Yes. I spit words like venom. They're not poison. You're not under attack. 'Cause I hold my head high when I talk my smack. See, I can act. And I can free. Leave me alone. It ain't a crime to be me. Who I am ain't indefinitely who you've met, just a version of me. See? I make you aware. So you're consciously making a choice. Use your voice. You're responsible for the conclusion. Let go of the illusion. Choose more. You don't like to hear the truth? There's the door. There's a specific atmosphere here we must create. One. We talk to you straight. Two. Don't dictate. Allow yourself to feel. We'll keep it real. We're not like most who do these shows. We're something of a sore thumb. I'm starting to suspect I know how come. My complexion stands out, and my voice does as well. Black
As hell.
Judge me just as society judged me, but now I'm desperately wanting to understand me. I used to look in the mirror unaware of what I see, hair wrapped in weave, feeling empty. For most of my life, I've worn some form of a weave. Wearing a weave gave instant relief to the employers employing me. My weave implied conformity. Eliana, what is a weave?
A weave is a hairstyle created by weaving pieces of real or artificial hair together, typically to increase length, thickness, or create a change in texture.
Wearing a weave gave instant relief to those employers employing me. My weave implied conformity.
Conformity. The act of matching attitudes or behaviors to societal norms and expectations to act in compliance with the law.
Wearing a weave gave those who thought me naive, it deceived them. Those who looked at my natural hair as a reminder of my skin and corrected me for not fitting. Disguised as lies and compromise, once I realized I let it go. Then I wore my afro.
Afro. Natural hair for people with African ancestry.
But the stereotypes attached to me had people intimidated, seriously. And those that were bold came over to me and said,
Smile, don't be angry.
even when I wasn't angry, they would ask me if I was sure, as if my thoughts were a sickness and their words the cure. Did the answer I give not make a sound? Do you think the moment you approach me, my life just turned around? My skin is brown. I get abrasive stares for being in certain parts of town. When I was 16, I laid my blanket on the ground because my dad left, my mom's sick, and struggled to raise 5 kids, so my family is detached.
Detached, emotionally uninvolved.
Because our culture was snatched. When our language was snatched. When our ancestors were snatched, sold, and did just as they were told. Built this country on their backs, financially established by the blacks, but instead of reparations, we're charged a black back tax. We are America's scars in the land systematically treated like slaves, created laws to keep us down, turned overseer to officer to keep us bound, beaten, shot, lynched, dismembered, and passed around. Take my ass as a souvenir. Because we've been free for 100 and some odd years, and where is the safe place for me? Supremacy has only disguised its face. So is it anger you see, or is it my race? Oh, I sound angry, so I must be. But wouldn't I know? Aren't I me? The media says this is angry. They say fear my angry. They want you to ignore what I have to say. The media say you know better than me. But this is not anger. I speak passionately. The media controls what you see. The media paints several images of me, and that ain't all media say. Media also say, black woman. Sexy. Do you admire that in me? What if I told you media sexy ain't what it's made out to be? Truth is, media sexy dehumanizes me.
Dehumanize, to deprive humans motion, personality, or spirit.
See, I was sexualized since age 12 at the place that taught sex sends souls to hell. When I was 15, I attracted attention from older boys, boys that could drive, boys with sex drive, boys who convinced me no way I could have all I got and not have given sex with them one thought. As they pretended to love me, took advantage of me, stole my virginity. At 19, sex became a chore. I had a husband to restore. The women advised, if he wants more, give him more. That's what your body's for. I never got a moment to own it. My sexuality is reality.